People think that it's the homeless person's choice and it might be their own fault.
People do pigeonhole homeless people in the same cardboard box underneath the flyover, not understanding the reasons what brought us there or what brought us to the point of being homeless.
It makes you feel awful, like you sit there and you're like, what is the purpose of me being here? It makes you feel very alone, makes you feel like nobody wants to know you.
There's a certain amount of kind of sweeping under the rug of homelessness and the issues that come with it. When homelessness leads to further issues like offending behaviour or anything that kind of the general public views as quite scary behaviour, even if it's not offending behaviour, all of that kind of, let's help the homeless, falls away.
York Road Project is a local charity that started thanks to our local churches, and it started predominantly as a soup kitchen and a winter watch, and then has grown into what it is today.
It's everyone's story, so everyone has a different way in which they want to get the help they need, and that's why we're here. You know, we can adapt, we can change it to meet the needs of everyone that comes through that door. It doesn't matter how many times, and it doesn't matter who they are or what they've done, they can come through this door.
You see it quite often where if somebody gets housed too quickly, they come back. And you do see it a few times if they haven't been housed in the right place or they haven't had that support in place, the kind of those extra things we do around the living skills, getting mental health support in place before we move them on. If you don't do that, you do see a massive rate of bounce back. But if you take the time, it's built into their foundations, and then that's when you stop seeing people returning and start seeing them actually moving on.
The bottom line is homelessness exists. We need to get as much education as possible out there. It shouldn't be acceptable, and we need to start the groundwork at home, and we're starting it in Woking.
Getting people housed isn't just the answer, there's so much more, and that's why we're here. Ending homelessness is just that first step. You know, the long-term goal is to keep making sure no one hits the streets, that there is someone there any time of the day.
York Road took me in, gave me an option to take a look at myself again in a positive way instead of negative, and my life changed. So York Road, I would say honestly, probably saved my life. Their only wish is to help you get back on your feet, and if they weren't here, there'd be a lot more people sitting than standing.